Hey everyone, welcome to the Localite podcast, your go-to place for the who, what, when, where of Alamance County and surrounding areas. This is for the week of April 20th through April 26th. I'm your host, Tyler Smiley. On today's episode, we'll be covering the last-minute signups for the GCA 5K, meteor showers in Alamance County, all the sites you can see, Dogwood Festival, and the Millennials' Dream, free pizza, and 2000s music. Let's get into it. This past weekend was pretty dope. For the first time, I actually got to go to the little crafted axe over in Graham. First of all, downtown Graham's popping. So many more shops than I thought. The only thing we couldn't come to ideas was like where to eat because everything closed at like 8 o'clock on a Friday night. I don't know what to do about that. You guys need to figure that out. Otherwise, the Mexican restaurant was top notch. So, but yeah, I went to the Crafted Axe on Saturday with some friends. That was really dope. I've never done axe throwing before. I actually didn't play. Didn't want to throw out my shoulder because I'm old. But yeah, pretty dope. They had like multiple lanes. The pool table, for the first time, they didn't charge you for the pool table. I've been to plenty of places where you got to pay like $5, $6, $10 to even just play pool. So that was pretty dope. But the interesting thing is, me and my buddies, all of us married, all five of us happily married, didn't realize it was singles mingles night at the crafted axe. So if you can envision 5 married men getting eyeballed by, I'm sorry, gents, it just seemed like we were getting eyeballed. We didn't know until one of the ladies came up to us and was asked, "Are you guys here for the singles mingle?" And we had to be like, but I imagine our wives were thinking what was going on. The highlight of the night was the intoxicated lady. Shout out to you. Hope you were able to find your mingle. She hit up one of my buddies. She saw his motorcycle, and I quote, "I want to be your backpack," was her pickup line. She said more. I'm going to give her the dignity and say that was the final bit of it. But yeah, aside from that, really chill evening. Hope all the singles were able to successfully mingle that night. And for those of you who are tired of dating apps, it's kind of cool, dude. There's live events for you to go to meet and mingle with people. So that's kind of dope. That way you don't have to swipe left, swipe right. I dodged that bullet. But yeah, let's jump into what we got going on. Make sure you mark your calendars. We've got a continuation. This is the last week. This Saturday, we've got the GCA 5K and relay. That is going to be this Saturday again, April 25th. Starts at 7 a.m. Just like we mentioned, this was a really low-key run. You do loops around the chirp. This is at Lamb's Chapel. You find all the details. We'll put all the links in the description. But yeah, you just do loops. You just go in a giant circle. Really cool for relays. When we did it, we actually had the batons. It didn't drop it, but it was actually kind of unique because I've never done like the baton pass. So that was a pretty cool experience. So last chance to sign up for that. All goes to a good cause. Proceeds for the benefit of Grace Christian Academy. So April 25th, check that out. Link to that will be in the show notes. Your tailored picks of the week. Wednesday, we've got Wednesday, April 22nd. Really cool. We're trying to find all the unique events, things that just go under the radar. I didn't know about this until I looked online and saw there is it's called the Lyrics Meteor Shower Paddle. Now, if you're unemployed, this is probably the only event that geared towards you. It's from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Then again, there's some gym rats that go to do things at that time. So if you want to, start your day with a meteor shower, so 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., it's at Saxapahaw Lake. You can join them for eye-catching paddle under the dancing lights, shooting stars. Guides will lead you on a flatwater loop with leisurely paddling, stargazing for 2 hours, witnessing the wildlife of the pre-dawn haul and meteor shower above. It's all in single kayaks, no I think there is tandems. Yeah, single and tandem kayaks. Canoes are available for use. Suitable for most skills, 13 age and older. There's going to be details for that. If you literally go on Facebook and look up Lyrics Meteor Shower Paddle, all the details to that are there. I think you do have to purchase tickets. So yeah, just something unique to do outside of everything else that's in this county, which is just drinking and smoking. There's cool things outdoors you can do. On Friday and Saturday, this is a huge event in Alamance County. This is the 38th Annual Mebane Dogwood Festival. It kicks off on Friday. It's loaded with things to do. Friday, you've got a golf tournament. You've got a 5K race as well on, I think that's downtown is where they set that up. There's a car show. There's live music. Main stage is going to be the Mason Lovett Band. So check them out. That's the Friday. Full kilt of things to do. I think it starts after 5 for most of those. The golf tournament's at 8 in the morning, but you can find out details of that on downtown Mebane. And then on Saturday, it's all about food, art, crafts. There's over 200 vendors. We tried to go last year. It actually thundered out when we were there, but it was packed to the gills. Really cool little shops. The shops are open, but then you also have obviously the vendors doing their thing. So some really cool things over there. Make sure you check it out. Dogwood Festival it's like a staple of Alamance County. So make sure you go do that. I will say go early because the parking is insane. I had to park like on the grass in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, go find parking, go do that. And then if you want some additional things to do on Saturday, April 25th, there's a 2000s dance party at the Rosemary in Elon from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. featuring DJ S-Class. On the flyer that I saw, I was at the restaurant, the Rosemary. It says free pizza. I don't know if this is just how you attract us millennials now. We're ingrained in our elementary, middle school days where it's just free pizza and a dance music from early 2000s. So I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of 30 and 40-year-olds in there. I plan on actually going, so guilty. But yeah, those are your tailored picks of the week. If you're looking forward to or wanting something to look forward to, that's all you got. There's obviously more. If you have other ideas, we would love to hear back, and we'll share them on the socials. But thank you again. That was everything for this week. Thank you for listening to Localite Podcast. If you like what you hear, share it with a friend. If you attend any of the events or meet any of the people in this week's episode, let them know that you heard us tell you about them. This episode is edited by Chris Joyce. I am Tyler Smiley, and you are listening to the Localite Podcast. Have a great week. Full episodes of the Localite Podcast are available on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and all major podcasting platforms. Hit us up.